No singing? Okay. Hey, welcome back to the Bill Yohnka Show. We're at the farmer's market here in the, well, I say the corner of, what is it? You could say Station and Schuyler.
Yes, you can.
You can also say Merchant and Schuyler.
Yes, you can.
So either one of those works, and we're here right in the heart of the farmer's market at the gazebo, and I'm talking to Judy Kilbride.
Morning,
and Judy,
Bill.
just 1 week away. 1 week and one day.
1 week and 1 day. We are thrilled with the pre-registration applications that are coming in. They're a little ahead of last year.
Very good.
So we're very excited about that.
Because last year was an amazing crowd.
Right, 650 participants last year. So it just continues to grow, and we're so pleased with the generosity of our community.
Every year it seems like the table where they take registration gets bigger and bigger. It gets like a, first it was just kind of a few folding tables set up there, and now it's just a huge line of tables that people go to, and the ones who are ahead of the game sign up early. I think we signed up early this year.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you did?
We had your packets all ready for you, Bill.
And my brother and his wife are coming home from Africa just in time to run.
Oh, that's what we understand. We are just thrilled with that.
Yeah. It's going to be a neat thing.
Right. We had nearly 200 people walk into the park last year for race day registration.
Wow.
So, but it had happened the year before, and we weren't as well prepared as we should have been. So last year, that's the expansion of the registration table. So we're counting on that. We've added people on the computer to, of course, enter all those race day apps.
Oh, okay. So there are computer people with laptops and things.
Laptops, right.
Yeah.
In addition to, of course, Dave Bolke, who is the wonderful man who has done the input of all the data, and he gives us the race results. Mm-hmm. He's well known throughout the race community.
He's the guy that does that. If you have a good race, he's involved somehow.
Dave has got to be involved in that. Yes, absolutely.
So if people want to get involved, what should they do now?
I think at this point, if you could use the website to download your application, you can drop it off at our house, which is 1182 South Wildwood, right across from Cobb Park, or you can still mail it in. We'd ask that they reach us by the 18th, because that just helps us get those packets ready, Bill, because we're preparing, nearly 700 packets this year, and hoping that, we will need that many. But that's good. And, of course, it's $15 before race day. $20 on race day.
Okay.
That little children's run, it's $5 pre-registered, just $6 on race day.
Okay.
If you want to get involved more than participating, you can certainly get sponsors.
Okay. So
that you can bring donations to the park. The important thing is that you come and participate in the event itself. We just think it's a great thing. I'm hoping that some of our listeners this morning have read the article that your dad, Dennis Yohnka, wrote about a family that has helped us from day one with this event, the Gindy family, in many ways. And they, of course, will be there that day.
Good.
And as your dad points out, the dad of the family will be home with his daughter, who does have autism, because she couldn't tolerate all the busyness in the park.
Yeah.
But many families' children can come to the park and do.
Good.
As well as our grandson, Scotty, which is why we do what we do.
Yeah. Well, in Cobb Park, a beautiful setting to start off the race and to wrap everything up and get there early.
Yeah, try to get there early. We do start promptly the start of the run is 8 o'clock, so we do a little bit prior to that, in terms of we're going to have Alicia Evers sing the Star Spangled Banner this year. That will be neat. And Maurice Snell will be back once again.
Good. Oh, that's good to bring him back.
To welcome the crowd.
Great.
Yes. Our son-in-law and daughter will be speaking just a little bit. And we have the executive director from the St. Louis chapter of Autism Speaks coming to talk a little bit. She has a 6-year-old daughter. So I talked with her just a few days ago, and she said that she would love to come up and tell people a little bit more personally about that organization.
Okay.
And, we donate the money raised to both the local chapter of the Autism Society of America, which the Gindy family is a huge part, and then Autism Speaks. They're a research-based foundation.
Very good. Well, next weekend, Father's Day morning, a good way to start your Father's Day morning with the Kilbride Classic Run for Autism, and they'll be doing it at Cobb Park in Kankakee, running throughout the neighborhood, and oh man, when you get back to Cobb Park, when you can see the park and the river, oh, that's when you really turn it on. I know that's what I do, at least. And you let it all out
You
for
know
that last
that
little
feeling,
while.
right,
Yeah, I know that feeling
exactly.
that no matter what happens, it's going to be over pretty soon. We're almost there.
That's the best thing about running. You're
Oh,
finished.
it's when it's done, yeah. And I sometimes I feel bad when I really turn it on at the end, and I have to pass that 10-year-old who passed me at the beginning. But I get over it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Bill, thanks so much.
No problem.
For letting us talk about our event. We'll see everybody on Father's Day, Cobb Park, 8 o'clock.
Judy Kilbride helping out here at the Farmers Market, answering questions, and promoting the market while also helping to promote her event coming up next Sunday. We'll be right back with more here on Talk, AM 1320, WKAN.